Hey, what the hell happened to you? What happened in here? Looks like a bomb went off.
No, not a bomb, pal. You're Uncle John and I.
My God, John, what's happened to you?
Mommy, why are you crying? You okay?
Okay. I'm okay. Mommy's okay.
But you look so sad. Did you break something? If you did, I'm sure it was an accident.
You were such a smart boy. Did you know that? I did break something. Something very dear and precious. And now Mommy doesn't know how to fix it. I don't know how to put it back together.
Everything is as we discussed, yes?
Yeah, it's all good.
Do you have your weapon on you?
Yeah, it's right here. You loaded it, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. Most definitely. Now you're to fire once, and once only.
I hope Kirkland remembers this one.
I'm sure he doesn't miss it as much as he misses his father.
Today's the day, Lucy. Today's the day I'm gonna hold my son in my arms again.
Hello, Grant. I see you didn't take my advice.
Gabe, come on in.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I told you not to come back to Bay City.
Gabe, it's my home.
You could live anywhere. What are you trying to prove? Do you want to get killed?
Of course not. What are you talking about? Nobody wants to kill me.
Yeah, well, the way my officers feel about cop killers, I can't guarantee your safety.
I don't want any special treatment. I just want to be left alone.
They hate you, Grant. You took away a beloved police captain from them. They look at you, they see Ryan's blood all over your hands. Now, what do you expect me to tell them?
Gabe, I put you in an awkward situation. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah? You've got friends in Washington. Why don't you go live there?
Washington? Why would I want to live in Washington when I have a chance to be with my son again? Wouldn't you want to be with your son if you had a chance? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But listen, you'd fight against all odds to be with your son. You would take any risk to hold that little boy in your arms again and tell him you love him.
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes, you would. Any father would. Now, I have a second chance, and I'm not going to lose that chance.
Situations are different, Grant. I lost my wife and boy in a terrible fire. You lost your son because of your own actions. You killed your own brother. And despite the governor's pardon, no judge in the world is going to see you as a model father.
My son has a right to know his father. He has a right to know he made mistakes and that he's paid the price for them.
Well, I can see my coming here was a complete waste of time. You're going to do exactly what you want, aren't you? Ah, Grant, just as stubborn as ever. You keep your nose clean.
I plan to.
I meant what I said. You watch your back. Or this newfound freedom is going to disappear in front of your eyes.
I'm afraid for you, Grant.
You heard all that, huh?
Grant, if what Captain McNamara said was right, you could be in real danger.
Don't be silly. Gabe just takes his job a little bit too seriously. Don't you take him serious. I don't. Hey, it's time for me to see my son.
You will be well compensated for your work.
All right, I come through for you and you come through for me, right?
What a perfect day to spend by the lake. Off you go.
My friend, how do you like that for a front page?
What have we here? What's this? Captain McNamara, a hero?
Big deal. The guy saved a kid from a fire. So what? I'm talking about my smear campaign on Grant Harrison. Now, that's the kind of story that is going to drive this rat out of Bay City. I do love the newspaper business.
Yes, I can see that. Now, do to Grant what you will. But you must leave me out of it.
Say what?
Grant Harrison is not my concern.
What do you mean?
I think you should have some breakfast, Jake. I hear your stomach growling.
No, I am not buying this cool as a cucumber act, my friend. Now, Grant Harrison's name is like nails on a chalkboard to you. What's going through your head?
I thought I heard voices. What are you doing here, Jake?
Rachel?
What?
What did you do to Carl?
What, are you holding out on me, darling?
And now, Jake's come round to check to see if Stephen and Kirk are well.
Oh, Grant is showing up here about Stephen and Kirkland, right? That's how you see he's causing trouble.
No. Last night we handled everything with Grant. I'll get the children. They're looking forward to seeing you.
Last night we handled everything? Oh, I get it. She declawed you, huh? She took the old fangs out?
I've learned to live and let live. And someday you will do the same.
I don't get it, man. You and John did all this?
Yeah. Not bad for a couple old dads, huh? You think I look bad, you ought to see him.
It's pretty funny. Michael, what the hell's going on here?
Ah, well, you know, you really want to know, believe me.
Don't give me that. Look at this place. Look at you. I think I deserve an explanation.
Well, hey, you're gonna hear about it eventually, so you might as well hear it from me, right?
That's right. So tell me, what happened?
Well, all right, stay with me here. John found... I hurt John really badly. And, we bulldozed this place while he was trying to bulldoze me.
What did you do? What could you possibly have done to make him go off like this?
It's kind of hard to explain. I mean, you know, we never really meant to... We never meant...
Who's we? What are you talking about?
Charlene and I, the night that Josie was shot, Charlene and I slept together. And what you see around you here is the result of John finding out last night.
You're serious?
Yeah, I know. It was stupid. I'm stupid. It was crazy. Right? I never expected it to happen. You know, I mean, John, for me to find Charlene attractive, I mean, my sister-in-law, all these years, I mean, never in a million years did I think that, but you know, maybe I did. I don't know. Thing was, you know, after my stupid brother threw his marriage out the window, Charlene and I, you know, started hanging around a little bit. I mean, she would lean on me for support, and I was a shoulder for her to cry on. And, you know, we got close, that's all. And I like her, and we got real close. Then the other night we were here, and I don't know, one thing led to another. Oh, God, I hate myself. You know what I hate? I hate what I've done to Charlene, what I've done to John. And John is my brother. I love him more than anybody else in the whole world, and I hurt him more than anybody else in the whole world could have. What are you just looking at me for? Why don't you say something to me? Say anything. I don't care. Call me a name. Just say something.
What happened? Who did this to you? Were you in a fight?
Last night, yeah.
Well, what happened? Tell me.
No, don't ask. Don't ask.
Have you been drinking? It's okay.
I spent the night under the Cross Bay Bridge with my old buddy, Hank Jetter. And we got loaded.
Is that who you had the fight with?
No.
Then tell me, what
Oh,
happened?
Felicia, you should have been there. It was biblical. Right out of the Old Testament. Cain and Abel stuff. Brother against brother.
You and Michael.
You know, the money that he's donating to the hospital for that new trauma unit? Well, it's blood money. Thinks he can buy me off. He can't. He's wrong.
Michael loves you. You have to know that.
You know, I know that he talks a good game. That's what I know. He's always saying how much he appreciates and respects and admires me, and it's all crap. I thought he was supporting her and comforting her. Instead, he didn't. How could he? Could he? You know what he did? He slept with Charlene. My loyal brother slept with my wife, and it doesn't matter that we're separated. I mean, there's certain lines in a family that you just do not cross. Unless, of course, you're Michael Hudson. I found out, I swear I could have killed him with my bare hands.
John, I am so sorry. I wish I knew what to say to you.
You certainly don't seem very surprised. Did you know? Felicia? Felicia, you knew and you didn't tell me?
The children will be right down.
Rachel wants to discuss the possibility of Grant having the visits with his son.
Over my dead body. Vicky entrusted those kids to me. She made it very clear she didn't want Grant anywhere near Stephen or Kirkland, Carl. This is not going to happen.
Grant is that child's father. He believes he has a right to have some visitation with him.
I don't think that's going to happen.
We're going to wait until we talk to Vicky. But it's an enormous mistake to keep Grant from that child.
Victoria makes the final decision.
I can't. Hey, what it is? You guys ready to go see some elephants and some clowns and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You buy cotton candy?
Are you kidding? Who are you talking to? You can eat all the junk food you want.
I didn't know you had planned to take the children to the circus today.
Yeah. You made a plan to go to the circus. You got a problem with that?
Damn it, Maggie. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, I have just as much right being in here as you.
Oh, really? Last I heard, you weren't a Corey anymore. So why don't you stop spying on me because I'm busy?
Doing what?
None of your business. So beat it. What are you staring at?
You seem different, Raphael.
Maggie, I really don't care what you think.
Something in your eyes. You seem nervous, almost scared.
You're something else, you know that? You always got your imagination on overdrive. Now, I've got a lot of work to do here for Mr. and Mrs. Hutchins, so if you don't mind.
What could be so major? Cleaning the stables?
Listen, I know manual labor is a foreign concept to you, Maggie, but if I don't get this tractor finished and this place cleaned up, I'm fired. So if you don't mind, vanish. I got work to do.
Fine. I'm going. I didn't come here to see you anyway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, then what did you come here for?
I heard Stephen and Kirkland are staying here, and I just want to spend some time with them.
Like hell you will. You need to stay away from those kids.
What's going on with you? Why are you so freaked out?
Maggie, you're just a pain in the butt, all right? You always show up where you're not supposed to be. You're just bad news. You're just like your mother.
I am nothing like Cecile, and I wish you'd stop saying that.
I figured you'd be out celebrating. It looks like your little plan to break up Nick and Sophia finally came together.
What are you saying? They broke up?
You and your mother are one and the same. You always play this dumb, innocent act. Yeah, they split up.
When? Come on, tell me.
Last night. Sophia and Tomas, they had a date at Sassy's. They were dancing and hugging and squeezing, and looks like they had a really good time. And then when Nick showed up, let's just say Sophia, she wasn't too happy to see him. How'd you do it, Maggie? How'd you split them up?
Nick, you gotta understand, pal. I mean, neither Charlene or I ever wanted to hurt anybody. We didn't expect this to happen. It was just one of those things that happened.
You're a real piece of work, Michael. True picture of fatherhood. I can't believe I bought into all your stuff. You really talk out of both sides, don't you? You lecture everybody about right and wrong, and then you were so full of it. I wish I never found out you were my father.
Oh, hey, come on, don't say that. When I found out about you, man, that was one of the happiest days of my life. I mean, I'm proud that you're my son.
Let's face it, okay? I'm not your son. Just another one of your mistakes.
What do you mean?
Your whole life is just one long string of mistakes. You weren't around to raise your kids. Mistake. Hell, you didn't even know you had kids. Then you mess up all 3 of your marriages with Donna, and then you trash her chances with Matthew. But wait a second. You're just getting started, aren't you? You slept with your brother's wife. That's not a mistake. It's unforgivable.
Don't you think I know that? What do you want from me?
Nothing! You know you don't deserve John as a brother. He loved you. He trusted you. And you stabbed him in the back, didn't you?
Didn't mean to hurt him. It just happened.
It just happened. It just happened. Michael, shut up! Shut up! It just happened. You let it happen. You went in with your eyes wide open, didn't you? Can you own up to one thing in your life? Could you? One thing? Maybe? Everybody who crosses paths with you, they get stuck with the bill for your self-centered, reckless bull, my mother included.
Nick, there's a lot of things I would change in my life if I could. But I can't. But I would never change how I feel about you. You're my son. I love you.
Yeah. Gee whiz, Dad, I love you too. You love me like you love John and Charlene and Donna, because if you do, you can keep it.
No, fine. I may be a horse's ass, pal. You can hate me if you want. But no matter what you feel about me, I love you. You're my son.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, I guess I am my father's son after all, aren't I? Because last night...
What?
Last night I did something unbelievably stupid.
What? You didn't get in trouble with the police again, did you?
No, I didn't get in trouble. But, you should congratulate me, because I think you're going to be really proud of me for this one. I hurt Sophia. I mean, I hurt her bad. The one girl that I care about.
Sophia, I mean, why? What happened?
We had a fight, and then out of anger or frustration or bad genes, I don't know, I picked up some girl. A total stranger, man. I didn't know her name. I still don't know her name, but I made damn sure that Sophia saw me leave with her.
What'd you do? What happened?
Well, I took her out on my bike up to the old mill, and we were really going at it.
Did you have sex with her?
No. But I could have. I mean, we were just about to. But something stopped me. And I just kept saying to myself, what am I doing here? This isn't what I want. So I dropped her off, and I spent the rest of the night riding around on my bike. And all I kept thinking was, how can I do this to Sophia? I mean, what is wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you, pal. Something's wrong with me. I mean, you had the sense enough to stop.
You know what the scary thing is? The whole time I kept thinking, if I don't watch myself, I am gonna end up just like you.
Would that be such a bad thing?
Yeah. Just stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.
You knew about Michael and Charlene and you didn't say anything?
John, let me explain.
No, why didn't you tell me?
I was in a terrible position.
So you decided to lie for them?
John, I found Michael and Charlene the night that Josie was shot. You were in the OR trying to save Josie's life, and Charlene was so frightened. I mean, what could I do? I didn't want to make matters worse by telling you that I had seen them together.
Felicia, I had a right to know. Maybe not that night, but the night after that, or sometime there after that. I mean, you had plenty of time to break it to me.
Well, I couldn't hurt you like that. It was killing me that I knew, and I couldn't tell you. I was just trying to protect you.
But I don't need protection. I'm not a child. All I've ever asked from you is truth. I thought that we had an understanding about that. I thought that I could count on you for that.
Count on me. Of course you can.
Then why did you lie?
How would you feel if Charlene had found out about us, if it hadn't come from you? I couldn't tell you about Charlene and Michael. I couldn't hurt you like that,
So
John.
you decided to let them do it? Felicia, do you know what she's doing? She's going to take Greg and go back to Oklahoma, and she's trying to take my son away from me.
She can't do that.
I would have been in a hell of a lot better position had I known what she and Michael were up to. What about that day that we were in my office talking to my lawyer? Why didn't you say anything?
I felt that I was in a terrible position.
Well, why couldn't you be honest with me? Why can't somebody be honest with me?
John, let's not fight about this, okay? Please, we should rest and wait and talk about it tomorrow, all right?
I've got to get back to that.
Oh, no, please, don't go like this. Don't go. Not when you're this upset. I'll make coffee. We'll talk about it right now.
No, I can't talk about it. I'm too angry. I'm way too disappointed.
Hey, look, I wish you had checked with us before you made these arrangements. We had plans for the day.
Yeah, let me tell you, if those plans include a certain ex-con, you could just forget about them.
We already explained to you. We're going to wait until we talk with Vicky.
The plan was that, well, we thought the children should stay close to home for a bit.
Why? We want to go to the circus.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that. And you shall. But not today.
We just think it's better for them to stay at home because it's safer, Jake.
As long as it's safer. Okay, gang, come over here for a second. Hey, dear. As much as I want to go to the circus, you guys are gonna have to take me another day, okay?
Promise?
Yes, I promise. So stay here and try to have fun with Carl and Rachel. All right. You gonna take care of your big brother? No. Okay, well, will you take care of your little brother? All right, come here. Close your eyes, everybody. High fives all around.
Yes!
All right, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Jake.
See you later, Jake.
You, little man, can count. You cool?
Sorry.
Well, I hope you lads are not too disappointed.
What are your plans for them, darling?
Oh, it's down the lake house. Yes, where you'll find lions with voices like thunder. Eagles with eyes made of diamonds that can see over the whole world, all at once. With elephants with little houses on their backs, yes, and zebras with barred and spotted coats. And they're waiting for you right now.
Oh, come on.
Stephen, what about your brother? You have a brother. You must always remember to look after your little brother. Do you understand? Always remember. Off you go. Hey.
Hi.
Look at you. Look at you.
Well, I'll say one thing for my brother. He certainly knows how to pack a punch.
John did this to you.
Well, actually, my face got off pretty good, considering what the house looks like.
Michael, I can't believe the two of you fought.
Charlene, after you left, we tore the house apart.
Okay, I gotta talk to him. I gotta explain things. Do you know where he is?
Charlene, after he left, he never called. I have no idea where he is. And I gotta tell you, I've seen my brother angry plenty of times. I have never, ever seen him this angry. Right now, John is in a rage. Right?
Michael, it's all my fault. I can't believe I've been this stupid.
No, stop this now. I got the heat on this, all right? I told John this is my responsibility. Everything that happened is my...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who made the first move. It doesn't matter who started this thing. The fact is that we both did this, and now John knows. He's gonna get back at me for this. He is. He is, Michael. You think he's gonna use this against me in the divorce? I mean, he could. He absolutely could. He could. I'm trying to get sole custody of Gregory. He could use this. He could turn the tables on me with this thing. Michael, what if he takes Gregory away from me because of what we did?
Charlene, I am taking the heat on this right now, all right? He doesn't blame you. He doesn't blame Gregory. It's me.
You're so wrong. You are so wrong. He must hate me now. I have used his relationship with Felicia against him. I've held it over his head. I've done that the whole... Now he knows that I want to take Gregory to Oklahoma to move there. If he thinks I'm trying to take his son away from him, there's nothing that's going to stop him. He's not going to stop at anything.
Charlene, he loves his son. He's not going to take his son away from his mother, period.
Well, I don't know that. You said it yourself. You've never seen him this furious. Michael, I got to think. I got to think because
Charlene,
I'm
going to tell you what you have to do right now. What you have to do, the best thing to do is absolutely nothing. He's my brother. Trust me on this. He blames me. He's angry at me. And you leave that alone. I will have a talk with him. He's not going to take it out on you. He's not going to take it out on Gregory. He's going to take it out on me because it's my fault. I'm to blame. Right?
What is it?
It's nothing.
Come on,
really.
something.
It's
No,
nothing.
you're telling me something else is going on.
It's Nick. We had a conversation, and he's not too thrilled being my son right
What are you doing here?
Sorry, Nick, I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
What do you want, Maggie? I'm busy.
Just wanted to see you, Nick. Maybe we could help each other.
You're wasting your time. I'm not very good company right now.
I think we can both keep each other from feeling lonely.
What do you think you're doing?
I think you know. Oh, Nick, I knew you wanted me. Would you stop?
You think this is what I want?
I didn't... Hey, if it's a mistake...
Why are you playing games with me, Maggie? Why do you do that?
I wasn't... Nick, it's...
Like father, like son, right? My life is one big mistake. Why stop now?
I win.
Hey, boy, it's me.
Daddy.
It's just so much.
What are you doing here?
It's okay, Stephen. I just came to see Kirkland. Don't be afraid. I sure missed you. I missed you every hour, every day. But I'm back now. Daddy's not going anywhere. Okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Let's go, Kirkland.
I love you very, very much. Okay?
I love you too.
All right. Time for you to go to your brother now, okay?
Can you come, Dad?
Not now, not this time. Maybe next time. You go to Rachel and Carl now, okay? Go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stephen? What do you say we play a little game, okay? We'll meet right here tomorrow next time. Only rule would be that it'll be our little secret, okay?
I want to play a game with you. I hate you.
Stephen, don't say that. This is my boy. This is my son. You know how much I care for him. Please, just do it for him, okay? All right? All right, tell you what. You get going. I'm sure Carl and Rachel have a great day planned for you, okay? Get going, I love you. Wait a minute, boys. Remember, right here, tomorrow, don't tell anyone, okay? Okay? Goodbye, son.
And we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Huh?
It sounded like a gunshot down at the lake.
I didn't hear a thing. Well, not to worry. I'll go and check. You play goalie. Keep an eye on the boys.
Okay. All right. Okay, what were we doing here?
What the hell do you think you're doing? You set me up, didn't you?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Get your hands off me.
You got me down here to take a shot at me, didn't you, huh?
What happened to the ground?
He got away.
Don't stop.
I just remembered last time we started doing this. He accused me of rape.
That was a long time ago. I promise it's not like that now.
Yeah, why should I believe you, Maggie?
Because that terrible lie ruined everything we had together. But But I never stopped wanting you, Nick. Never. I can't tell you how many times I played over that night over and over in my head, wishing that I had told Tomas the truth.
Oh, yeah? What's the truth?
That I love you. That I've always loved you. From the moment that I saw you to right now. It's only been you, Nick. And that night that we were together, I wanted to be with you more than anything in this world. Don't you remember how great it was? Skinny dipping in the lake. That wild car ride, and then coming back here. And just wanting to do it all. Can't we go back to that night? Pretend like the whole thing never happened?
You're right.
I am.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. And a lot of things have changed.
But the way we feel when we kiss each other hasn't. It's still so special.
Maggie, I don't love you.
I know. And that's okay.
Well, it shouldn't be okay. I mean, yeah, we could go all the way this time. And it would probably be great. But it's not going to change how I feel about you. It's not going to make any difference. Is that what you want? Can you handle that?
Yes. I only want to be with you, Nick. I only want you.
Dear John, how did we get to this point? I don't know. We really have hurt each other so much, haven't we? I'm sorry. I hope you understand now why I have to leave Bay City. I don't want Gregory exposed to all this fighting. It's not fair. He's confused. I'm taking him away to Oklahoma. Please don't try to stop me. There is so much anger in both of us, more than I think we ever thought possible. How is that? There used to be so much love, do you remember? I think we both need time to heal, in whatever way we can. For me, the only answer is to take Gregory and get away. Please, please try to understand. This really is best for everyone. Charlene.
Oh, thank goodness. I was just starting down to see if you were all right.
Mystery solved. Where are the children?
They're upstairs. Was it a gunshot?
Apparently, it was our young mechanic.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Hutchins. I was down by the stable trying to repair that old tractor, and apparently it backfired.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm relieved it's nothing worse than that.
I'm sorry the noise scared you.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll go up and tell the children they can come down.
I'm gonna head out.
One question.
What's that?
Did you miss ground on purpose?
Grant, what happened? What did they do to you?
It was all a setup. He wanted me at that lake house. He had it all figured out. He tried to kill me, Lucy.
What?
That was his first mistake. Next time I'll be ready for you, Carl.